Ti arapaap tayo, ti probinsya ti Cagayan. Kita adijay amin, Cagayan da 2025. Nga nuwid kit mabalin, Cagayan nga pwede tayo ipapanlakil. Cagayan nga nakapinpintas kapag kinan ti anak tayo. Pagdakilan ito ti anak tayo. Cagayan nga adda progreso na, adda disiplina na. Cagayan nga konektado ti entero mundo. Cagayan nga adda leaders na nga mga ayat kinyana. Dito'y apo ti arapaap iti numutibiyang para ti probinsya tayo Cagayan. Dito'y met ti inrugrugi tayo. Hindi nagbalin tayo nga ama ti probinsya tayo. That is why from the very start we have a plan. From the very start we have a vision. From the very start we wanted that we have a Bible to follow as we go along in not only developing our province but also making our people part of that development. Iso dito'y apo ti arami din tayo, gingan tatakit sa paylo kuma. We will all be dreaming the same dream, doing and coming up with efforts to make realities out of these dreams together as a people. And naidumduma apo ti probinsya tayo tata. Naidumduma kunak ta si tayo ti kaasidigan kadag ito'y nagdadakilan nga ekonomiya handlying ito'y Asia but entero mundo. To kayat tayo ti humabol, to kayat tayo agbalin kas lakadakwada, it is very possible in the next 10 to 20 years. Kaya ti panagkita ka po, dahito'y pandemya nga adda kada tayo tata, it even offered us the opportunity to make innovations, to make new directions and new activities for our people, with us together, and it is helping us out now, makipag-reconnect. So dito apo ti makikita nga kasla niya mga kon silver lining out of the pandemic that we have now. Furthermore, kas makita tayo mit, dagito'y anak tayo, kas nakasanayan na, kaya't na amin ti agabroad, kaya't na amin ti agbalin yung OFW, which is makita tayo tata. This is waning, this might be dying. And again, it offered us the chance to access them, to be with them, to give them a new direction. That is why, ay tinaramid tayo tata, we access them by giving them activities right inside their homes so that they will love to become farmers, to become entrepreneurs, to become food producers. Tada ito makita tayo apo. And mind you, this is where we should be as a province because we are an agricultural country. We have underdeveloped agriculture, underdeveloped aquaculture, underdeveloped livestock. And this is where we should be because our richest neighbors need us to provide them with all of these things. All rich countries in the world started with agriculture. They became rich after they were able to be self-sufficient as far as agriculture is concerned. So nga dito makita tayo tatakit the opportunity is here now with us. Itsapay no kumatahan tayo maawanan ti pag-asa. Let us not lose hope because here is a chance for all of us to be together. And I think pandemic, this COVID-19 provided us a chance to stay together, work together, protect each other, love each other, and of course, dream together. And of course, coming up with doing things to make these dreams a reality for all of us. Not just for us, but more so for our children and our children's children.
Cagayan, our province has great potentials. It is not called the land of smiling beauty for nothing. Indeed, our beloved home has wonders and treasures that we must continue to maintain and sustain. Our beloved father of the province, Governor Manuel Mamba, realized that we must maximize our full potentials to usher in genuine progress and development, especially in the countryside. Thus, being a visionary leader and trailblazer, the governor, upon his assumption as the head of our province, embarked on a journey that seeks to move forward to great dreams, including the reopening of the Port of Aparri.
The Port of Aparri, historically has always been our connection to the world. In fact, it was our first highway of the region. Matandaan nyo Apo, the port of Apari became a port because of the Cagayan River that stretches from Nueva Vizcaya up to the mouth of the river, which is Apari. So makita nyo Apo dito, our Christianization, our galleon trade, our international trading with our neighbors, especially China, Taiwan, all started with the port of Apari. Iso nga dito Apo, nataylaing as kapabayaan natin. Pinatay ng mga nauna sa atin. Ito pa yung binubuhay natin. And we became a premier province because of the Cagayan River and the port of Apari. If you remember, 30 years ago, we were the richest. Tayo yung kinaiinggitan. Tayo yung pinakamayaman. Tayo yung dinadayo ng mga tiga Isabela, tiga Vizcaya. Kilala lahat nila ang Tugigraw, lalong-lalo ng Apari. Let us create markets. Let us create and recreate kung naklatan na po. Isubli tayo lang yung connection tayo. Kada gito'y connected in the past sa atin. Iso dito'y apo tayo makita kata na numasapol, kaluktan tayo ti Port of Apari because that is the only major port that we could have. So dito'y apo nagadu tayo maala tayo out of dredging our river, opening our port, reconnecting ourselves. And this is not just for the future. This is not just for ourselves, but more so for our children and our children's children. So the port of Apari is very vital for us and the whole region and even the entire Northern Luzon.
The reopening of the port of Apari will definitely spur economic growth in the province. It is expected to propel increase in services and businesses, productivity, and job growth, which will in turn help generate income for the communities and the whole province. With the port, we will also be able to boost our tourism potentials and gain revenues for the province. The various development activities we are doing in our different major tourism sites are geared towards supporting the port's economic activities in the long run. In support of the vision, developments, specifically infrastructure, will be built in Apari Port as we look forward to its reopening and the fulfillment of its full potential as an economic hub. Indeed, the reopening of the Port of Apari is not far-fetched dream. With the wisdom of the Governor and our concerted efforts and full support, we will achieve our dream of moving forward. Let us therefore unite to achieve this great vision for Cagayan and for Cagayanas.
Amoyo Apo, dito'y karuba tayo ida, which started as agricultural and aquacultural, Dagito'y nga karuba tayo ida. It started as agricultural boom areas. Dito'y apo ti makita tayo nga tsansa tayo tata. Because we are an agricultural country, especially our province, this is our chance to develop our agriculture, and we develop it together with them. And we have the markets. They are the richest countries and the biggest number of population in the world. Karuba tayo iso da apo. So makita all of these things, makita tayo isunto ti papanan tayo because isuda ti interesado nga umay mamuhunan dito sa atin, mag-transfer ng technology sa atin, at the same time supply DJ mismo ilida, mismo pagilyanda. So dito iti aramidin tayo tata. Let us invite them in, let us work with them. Let them invest in us. We have the resources with us. We have also the human resources with us, And let's start supplying them what with our agricultural, and of course our aquaculture, our livestock. Tapno may pantay kadakwana, and all others. Kaya masapol da apo is in the human resources that we have here. We will be staying here, developing our own resources, including that of our people, and preparing them for better lives. We will be addressing the social cause of the migration of our people. Dito'y juvenile delinquency, dito'y marital infidelity, dito'y reversal of roles that is happening. Pagdating pampamilya tayo, we will be addressing that because our people will not be getting out. They will be with us here. Entire family will be with us here. Sufficient enough. No? Nga handang pumanawin, ito yan tayo mismo. So, dagito yung amin apo, tayo makita nga pwede tayo ma-develop, pwede tayo maaramid with this chance that we have now in our province.